it's very disappointing. The way that we envisioned going into this series, not what we expected, and just disappointing for us.
Does it, now when you consider how talented this team was, I mean, how frustrating is it you guys never met that level?
Yeah, I think that was the challenge for our group all year, and we really tried our best. I felt like everyone in the locker room really gave their best, their best energies, their best effort, and it looked good when you looked at it, and all our pieces, we just couldn't get over the hump.
What do you think got in the way?
I just think there's just some times that things just don't go your way. I feel like there was times in the season that we clicked, that we got it going, but I just things just didn't, it just didn't work out enough. And at the end of the day, really, you have to give Milwaukee credit. They're just a better team than us. That's the reality.
Al, I would imagine that this loss in this fashion feels a lot different than Game 7 last year, the Eastern Conference Finals. Can you describe just what you're feeling right now and how maybe it is different from what you guys felt after that game last year?
It's difficult. Losing is difficult. We all expected more from each other and from this group, and I do believe that we gave all we had, and things just didn't go our way. We had an up and down season all year, and in the playoffs, get off to a good start, and then we, for whatever reason, we weren't able to recover, and obviously that's disappointing. That it hurts because we were doing it trying to do it for Boston, for our fans, and obviously we're disappointed. We came up way short.
What conversations do you guys have as teammates in here after Brad exits, or maybe even before he came in, about what you guys need to do coming back next season to be even better? Obviously, some of the roster could turn over, but
we didn't really speak much, to be honest. Coach came in pretty quickly. He talked to us, things that I won't share, obviously, but at this point, we're just kind of in this moment right now.
Has it occurred to you that this locker room's going to change quite a bit between now and next season?
You know what? I'm not really sure. That's something that the management is going to have to figure out. They're going to have to see what the future looks like for us.
Now, specifically in this series, what was it about Boston's game or Milwaukee's game that made the result as is 4-1 and not much closer?
I felt like we were the game's at home. I felt like we were there, and for whatever reason, we just couldn't get over that hump. And they continued to play their style of play. Really did a good job defensively, and they imposed their will. At the end of the day, you have to give them credit. They're a really good team.
You have a decision to make this summer. Do you want to be part of this team long term? Do you want to see this through? Do you see this organization?
It's something I haven't even stopped to think about. But yes, one of the things that I've enjoyed being here in Boston, and you just have to wait and see what we're going to do as a team, and the steps that the management's going to do taking forward, and continue to get better.
When you look at the postmortem, how do you describe the difference in this group this season versus the one a year ago that was so resilient and fought through so much adversity?
Yeah, I mean, I just think it was just a different challenge. It's very unique when you have, so many talented individuals in one locker room, and there is a lot of expectations, and the whole year was, it was a challenge. But I really am proud of our guys being able to sacrifice and try to play the right way and play for the team and do the right things. And we had a lot of that. It's just that, things didn't go how we wanted it to, ideally.
How would you describe Giannis as a player?
He's a player that he's a great player all around. He continues to get better defensively, on offense. He's starting to shoot the ball much better. Finds his teammates. You can tell that he's a very hard worker, and he's a great competitor. That's what makes him special.
Thanks, Al.